Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. So rumors from far and wide suggest that JT of the City Young Ladies is finished with her sweetheart Uzi, and they are presently not together, however. In addition to that, JT is pulling a City Young Lady move and has proactively continued on toward a renewed person who was uncovered. To be, as a matter of fact, Eminem. This has sent the web into a full frenzy on the grounds that it's only insane to contemplate. Yet how in the world did JT and Eminem meet, and has the relationship gotten serious? As of now, there is most certainly inconvenience in heaven between rappers Divinity and Little Uzi Vert on the grounds that rumors from far and wide suggest that they have separated and are presently not together yet. This isn't the initial occasion when Uzi and JT have separated on the grounds that they have sort of come back and forward since they began dating in 2019. In some cases, things are perfect among them, and they can't prevent themselves from maintaining their affection for one another. Like the time JT composed I Love You, Uzi. I'm crying making this post since you are, in a real sense, a little glimpse of heaven. I feel like, with all that I've experienced in life, you are quite possibly my most prominent award. You are my closest companion. My twin fault. I love every little thing about you, from your principal character energy to, in any case, having the option to cause me to feel like I'm the main individual in the room. Everyone realize I don't play about my child. I presumably carve out opportunity to cherish each other perpetually. I love the manner in which you discuss him, better believe it. He's an extraordinary man. I'm so fortunate and lucky to have someone like him, since he's so motivating, regardless of what he's going through. She will compose yet then again, things have in some cases been rough, and they have separated various conditions, such as the time JT unloaded Uzi in 2021, and the two of them unfollowed each other on Instagram. However, yet that didn't keep going extremely lengthy. In light of the fact that she before long took him in those days in April 2022, she unloaded Uzi again after old tweets of him thirsting over rapper Twisted, saying, "Assuming you was meth, I would do it the entire day." JT said he yielded her choice, saying, "I couldn't care less, assuming it was 2012. He said it was phony rather than all, and since he needs to run the web about it, here you all go. Uzi likewise affirmed the separation, saying, "JT parted ways with me over this moronic stuff. I don't for even a moment don't rehash anything." They reunited yet separated again in late 2022 after gossipy tidbits about Uzi deceiving began getting serious areas of strength for very JT tweeted single, and individuals accepted this as an affirmation that Uzi had truly undermined her. This was well since her best pal and individual City Young Lady was youthful. Miami was additionally getting undermined by Diddy left and right, and so it was only sort of humiliating for them as a team. However, at that point, JT denied the deceiving reports, saying that as long as me and Uzi have been formally, it's been fiction, never reality. When it came to ladies, you all maintained that he should be a miscreant, so terrible he's not really. I was frantic about something very trivial, and obviously they reunited again after that and let me go music. Yet it seems to be this time they could have separated once more for the 100th time. As of now, this consistent to and fro will wind up giving us whiplash, since monitoring all the show for one. This is simply such a hard time. JT unfollowed Uzi on Instagram, and on the off chance that that doesn't let us know that things aren't ideal between them, then what else does she likewise post an obscure message on her Instagram story saying watching somebody change on you and claim to be totally uninformed about what they are doing is actually the most exceedingly terrible inclination ever, yet the best thing about rehash treachery is that you get more grounded. She likewise shared this screen capture from a tune that says, "I could do without men. I could do without beats. I could do without no one." So it seems as though the separation is hitting hard this time around. Yet that is not even the delicious, which is essential for this story, since reports have it that JT has continued on from her chaotic relationship with Uzi, and she's continuing on with no one other than Mr. Eminem. Then obscure himself. I have close to zero familiarity with you folks, yet JT and Eminem in a relationship were most certainly not on the bingo vehicle for 2023 on the grounds that it's simply excessively wild to try and ponder an unknown source spilled that he's saying this is a visually impaired thing. I have a companion who works in the city, a young lady named Camp. She revealed to me that they went to supper when JT was in North Carolina. JT and Uzi have been on the Alps as he has been showing her his genuine nature, and she got exhausted and has been crawling around with Finn. Clearly, he has been paying her for her administrations for a couple of months now, while Uzi has been sincerely harmful and untrustworthy for some time. Currently, it's simply wow in light of the fact that a hybrid among Eminem and JT is something that no one might have anticipated. They don't run in similar circles, and Eminem does whatever he might feel like do. And doesn't actually blend such a great amount with the many individuals in Hollywood these days, particularly with rappers who are simply getting their come up in the business. Like JT, as he truly sort of does whatever he might feel like doing, and has been really serene for some time now. However, at that point again, Hollywood is a wild spot where a wide range of wild things occur, and there's consistently a likelihood that these rappers will be looking for trouble. Insane, however shockingly individual. Duels are not distraught about the prospect of Eminem and JT being together, and this individual remarked, "I believe it's an extraordinary thought, and it could better both JT and Obscure. I would cherish this for her. Odd or not, that is lovely and can possibly not exclusively be madly fascinating to see, yet the sauce Obscure can add to JT's specialty. I'm hanging around for one more rendition of JT where she will not compose posts like the one referenced. However, whatever else she has inside. According to one more perspective someone else expressed, out of all the insane stuff occurring in the business, Eminem and JT being together is certainly something I didn't expect by any means." And this other individual remarked, "Eminem is a boundless update from Lil Uzi. Credit to her. I simply trust their children to get along, okay? They should dial back on the children's talk since we know how much Eminem loves his children and how defensive." Subscribe Apple World for more videos.